It's called the Arturia Spark drum machine. Um, this is a screen recording showing my desktop surface. Sorry, I don't really have a camera at the moment to show you the actual hardware, but we can actually take a look at that, and I'll show you on Harmony Central. There's some information on it. Basically, all it is a controller and a drum machine controller that has a sequencer built in. It has 8 pads across the bottom, kind of like MPC style pads. And then there's a selector where you can select and get 8 more, so for a total of 16. And basically, you have a sequencer across the top that is like a step sequencer. In fact, we'll go out and why don't we just find a picture of it. Um, Search Arturia Spark. Okay. Well, okay. This is it. This is the box. If you purchase a product, this is a box. What it looks like. The current version is 1.4, and the upgrade, of course, is free. What ships in the box is actually 1.3, I believe. But of course, as with anything else, you always want to grab the latest upgrade. And these are all the different kits that you can get. Drumulator, Techno House, blah blah blah. The new effects, and so it's a really awesome product. So I'd like to take this time. Definitely have to keep this under 10 minutes because of YouTube kind of ridiculous requirements that they have. But I want to show you some of the samples. I looked all over the internet, and there really wasn't any good YouTube videos on kind of going through some of the patterns and stuff. So that's what I wanted to provide for anybody that might have an interest in this, so they could exactly see what the patterns that are on there. So we'll just kind of go through a few of them and some of the kits, and you can see. So we'll start with something that's pretty standard, pop drums, and I'll play. As you can see, across the top right hand corner here, you have a knob, and this looks exactly like the controller itself. You have excuse me, you have 4 blocks, A, B, C, D, of different patterns. Excuse me, sorry about that, my calendar keeps popping up. So you've got 16 different patterns, and then 4 banks, A, B, C, and D. So that's a total of 64 different patterns that you can have per kit. So, and then you can create songs and stuff, and I haven't got that much into it yet, but this is all what comes standard. You can create your own kits. You can modify the kits, change the sounds. You can control parameters for each instrument. So you've got bass drum, snare drum, you've got a pitch control, a decay, all different kinds of parameters that you can control, and you can do that in real time as you are recording and playing back a pattern, which you will see on some of these that actually is recorded into the pattern, and you will see the knobs move automatically. So let's go ahead and enough of me talking. We're just going to go through some of the patterns here. So we'll go through the first pattern on pop drums. And as you can see, the knob is moving, and that's recorded, and that's built into the pattern. And then you can see the step sequences up here. Okay, go on to the second pattern. Okay, so some pretty good patterns. I'm not going to go through all of them because I want to show you more kits. We've already at 5 minutes, so I'm going to show some more. There's one on here called R&B Gems, which is really cool. It's a cool kit. We'll start with the first pattern. I mean, it's kind of a pattern that you can kind of hear Chris Rock singing in the background. Okay, now when I hit the pattern, when it's blinking, it's not there yet. Once it goes solid, then it starts the pattern. Okay, so that's R&B Gems. We'll go on to let's see. Let's do. There's one on here, Sneaker Pimp, which I thought was kind of interesting. I didn't even know that used to be a band. We'll play their patterns. Okay, so that's that kit. You can see there's a ton of kits with this machine, and it's amazing. We'll do, let's see, Ultimate Tech House, pattern 1. Okay, we'll go to another kit. Let's see. I'm trying to get something more commercial. This one's really good. DR808. That sounds like the old Dr. Rhythm drum machine, if you remember that particular drum machine. A lot of the same kind of sounds. Okay, we'll go to another one, and I'm just going to play pattern 1 for all these kits, so that way we can get more kits. I want to keep this under 10 minutes. We'll go to jazz drums. Okay. We'll go to Latin Jam. Okay, we'll go to Lynn 9000. Okay, so Neo Soul. Okay, I'll do one more. I said already at 9 minutes, so I don't know if I did Electro House before. Okay, so that's it. You know, this is an amazing little product. That's just some of the ton of samples that are already in it and patterns that are already come shipped with it. So you can go in there, and I'll do another video on actually more detail on how to change the kits and things like that. But I wanted to just kind of give you a demo of what you're getting right out of the box. So thanks for listening. Take care.